Have you ever wondered why the Jewish Sabbath is so important? Why do Jews avoid using electricity, cooking, or even carrying things on this day? What's the secret behind drinking wine while mentioning God's name? And how do they manage their daily needs while following so many strict rules? Today, I'll take you on a journey to discover the most surprising traditions of the Jewish Sabbath. Stay until the end to uncover all the details. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. The Sabbath, or Shabbat, is considered the holiest day in Judaism. It begins at sunset on Friday and ends at sunset on Saturday. According to Jewish belief, God created the world in 6 days and rested on the seventh, so Jews must also rest and dedicate this day to worship. The Sabbath is a symbol of the covenant between God and the Jewish people, making it a core part of their identity. But the real surprise lies in the unique and sometimes strange customs that Jews follow to maintain the holiness of this day. One of the most well-known aspects of the Sabbath is the prohibition of work. However, work in Judaism doesn't just mean a regular job. It includes many activities that seem simple to others. Jews are not allowed to write, tear paper, cook, reheat food, carry heavy objects, sew, wash clothes, hunt, or even kill insects. Using electricity is also forbidden, meaning they cannot turn on lights, watch TV, or use their phones. Instead, they focus on prayer, reading the Torah, and spending time with family. Orthodox Jews go to the synagogue on Saturday morning to listen to the rabbi's sermon, similar to how Muslims listen to the Friday sermon. One of the most surprising rules is the ban on lighting fires, which extends to modern electricity. To prepare for this, Jewish women light 2 candles before sunset on Friday. If they forget, they must stay dark until the Sabbath ends. Traveling is also not allowed on foot or by vehicle since ancient Jewish laws prohibited riding animals on the Sabbath. Handling money is another restriction because trade and business are not allowed. To avoid problems, Jews pay their restaurant or hotel bills on Friday if they plan to stay there on Saturday. Despite these strict rules, Jews have found ways to work around them. One common method is hiring a Shabbat goy, a non-Jew who performs forbidden tasks for them. These individuals turn on lights, carry objects, and even drive people to the hospital when needed. Jewish law allows this in emergencies, but some take advantage of it for minor tasks, which has led to debates about whether it is truly acceptable. The way Jews observe the Sabbath varies depending on their level of religious commitment. Orthodox Jews strictly follow all the rules, preparing for the Sabbath by cooking food, cleaning their homes, and performing spiritual cleansing rituals. At sunset, they gather for a special meal, sing religious hymns, and recite the Kiddush prayer over wine to sanctify the day. Once the Sabbath ends, they perform the Havdalah ritual, which marks the return to daily life by blessing wine, smelling spices, and lighting a candle. On the other hand, secular Jews treat the Sabbath as a regular day off, going on outings, visiting the beach, or watching TV. This difference in observance often creates tension between religious and non-religious Jews, especially when it comes to public transportation and business closures. The Jewish Sabbath is more than just a day of rest. It is a deeply rooted tradition that shapes Jewish religious and social life. Whether strictly observed or ignored, it remains one of the most unique and controversial aspects of Judaism. Let me know in the comments what you think of these traditions and what topics you'd like to see in future videos.